So this one's going to be a long one. How you doing? What's up? And all that fun jazz. I thought I'd get on here today to talk to you a little bit about a reform that I have that would and could potentially fix everything and just end all of this lunacy. I've posted about it before. I've asked the AIs. I've had conversations with economists and just the average everyday people, and I've had a lot of positive feedback from it. Basically, everyone already pays the federal income tax, all right? So the total amount that you're paying in is a decent chunk, and you only get to see a little bit of that back in a return, all right? My idea is taking that total amount, instead of the tiny amount you get back, the total amount you pay in, and giving it back to you in a 57-33 split, okay? Where the IRS isn't doing returns, they're doing stock portfolios. You'll get a 57% open market stock portfolio of all of the money that you have paid in through the year, and then 33% of that would go into public service stocks that cities could borrow against so that they don't have to raise property tax. Hospitals could borrow against so that they could lower the prices. Debt would essentially go away because people would be able to take loans out and pay for them, and because you're alive and you're working, when you die, your stock will just go and pay for the loans. Okay, and you'd be able to have everything you want, so I don't see any reason why you'd have any reason to complain about immigration at this point, because you wouldn't be worried about them taking your job, because they would come in, they would generate stocks, and you would get paid through the stock market for that, for having stocks. Okay, and just in general, you could have everything you've ever wanted, and literally only have to work for like 10 years, and if you need more money, go back into work, or just if you want to work, you can work casually. This would significantly decrease fatigue, because people would be able to take a loan to go get vacations. They would be able to afford their health care. You could charge whatever the fuck you wanted for insurance, and you would be able to pay for it. There would be no debt, because you could get a loan to cover the bill. There would be no high-ass insurance, because you'd be able to cover that bill. Not only that, but you'd be able to own property, you'd be able to get to do the things you wanted to do, and all you'd have to do is a little bit of work. And when you're done working, let Juan, Pedro, and Julio come up from Mexico and work in like wherever they want to work, okay? Generating more stocks, and then after 5 years, giving them the same ability to do what you did through a citizenship, okay? And I don't see any complaints. There'd be no welfare, because you'd be able to take care of yourself through a loan, and like there'd be no credit score, because everyone's generating positive wealth. It's a positive net gain. I could see this potentially becoming a literal envy of the world, in which it dominates the global market. There'd be no reason for tariffs. There'd just literally be an extended hand going, come, bring your companies, join our stock market, and we could literally economically just finally take over and be done, and everybody would be able to have everything they ever wanted, knowing that they would never have to worry about it. I know that this is a lot of ranting. I'm trying to figure out how to afford a whiteboard so that I can draw it all up and show you how it would work. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay sane, stay awesome.